Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
It's the belly! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Paredes.
Montiel. For De Paul.
And it's Paredes. Otamendi.
Gonzalez.
Tagliafico receives it in a wide position.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
De Paul really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Plenty to aim at here. Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. De Paul. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, such a clever chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. McAllister. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina have their second corner now. They've played it short. Montiel is on to... Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball. Goes for a shot! Taken. And again! Hernandez gets good distance on it. Just off target. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short, and it's made its way to him. Argentina given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi with the short one. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Dembele. Otamendi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Saliba tidy with his distribution. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, good take in a good area. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele in acres of space out wide. De Paul. Messi. Messi hurtling. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Argentina deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
McAllister. And here's Alvarez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gonzalez. Oh, well played, well played. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Chouameni, Saliba, Rabiot, Camavinga, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul, oh, well played. Camavinga, Rabiot. Argentina are still that goal to the good. Stood up well to him there. McAllister. Gonzalez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come to nothing. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid.
La cantidad de
60 minutes played.
Partido fue de 60.810.
And here's McAllister. De Paul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend.
Alvarez! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Upamecano. Spread out to the left. Montiel carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's nice. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Engages and forces him off the ball. France are looking to break at pace. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, easy pickings there. Distributed tidily. And it's Rabiot. Koundé.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Messi. Foot in. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Dembele.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a really well-measured ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Olise. France finding their passes. Looking for the run. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No unnecessary. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. De Paul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the English national anthem.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Williams. And here's Morata.
Saka. Palmer. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Kane. Foot in.
Pedri. Now Pedro Porro.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
And it's Bellingham.
Now it's Kane. Palmer. There's the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Rice.
Lovely. Now, shot, surely! It's hit the upright. But still.
Cubarsí.
Still goalless.
And it's Grimaldo.
Spread out to the left.
And no, he's seen through all of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Grimaldo. Aims beyond the defence.
And he's managed to get free. He slings it in. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
Bellingham. Palmer.
Played out towards the right wing.
Saka.
Threads one in. That's a throw.
Rice.
Morata. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. Nico Williams had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And he's had it nicked away.
Foden.
And it's Bellingham.
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Palmer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo.
Fabian Ruiz.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Spread it left. Now it's Foden.
Rodri.
And Morata. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Now Pedro Porro.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
After 43 minutes is
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because so far, and if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Palmer. Oh, good spread. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewis Skelly. That's very neat. And here's Palmer, and this is Kane, and a chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Williams, and it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They've played it short.
Good ball, good take. Rice.
The attendance for this match
England
was
are looking to go forward now.
97,559.
Morata. Stones. Lewis Skelly has a shot! Goal! England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
England take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Palmer.
Over to the left. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Pedri. And it's Olmo. Not the most... Oh, what a mistake!
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
22 minutes is number 7.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution for England, number 11, Phil Foden. Coming
This
on the
is
field
quite a
is
battle.
number
You've got to commend
17,
that, Peter. It's the
Eze.
perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Eze. Eze! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for England, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. England
Second.
go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Well, Peter, the manager's
number
all
26,
smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
James. Substitution.
And this is Morata. England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Eze. Now it's Rice. And he's straight offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
What a throw in. Bellingham. And it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Eze proves just a little bit too strong.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Merino. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Eze's cross, a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Morata. He's through here. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
Located by the entrance gate.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.